Hey everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our channel, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to use some free AI tools that you can use to help develop and build your Shopify website. AI has come a long way and there's so many things that you can use it for. Shopify itself uses AI to help build out your page, but there are also some other tools that you can use to help enhance your your website with Shopify with AI. So let's get started. So how can you use AI tools in Shopify website development? Free AI tools are revolutionizing web creation, and it lets you generate content, design layouts, and optimize performance even without coding experience. From brainstorming ideas to crafting engaging text and dazzling visuals as well, AI assistants have become your partners in building a beautiful and effective website. So some ways that it can help. First one is through website creation and design. So Shopify itself uses AI to help you generate your website in the beginning. What it does is that it prompts you with different questions in terms of what your business is, what functionalities you're wanting to have on your Shopify. So if you're wanting to incorporate different platforms for selling, so if you sell on different channels, and also any other functionality that you might require, and it will also prompt you for the different themes that you might like for your website, for your branding, and we'll go over that today as well. You can also use AI tools for content generation. So in terms of your Shopify website, you'll need content for your product descriptions, and you will also need in general website content as well on your homepage, about page, to keep users interested, but also to help you rank on search engine results pages. And this is where some content generation like Jasper, Copysmith, or Writer AI come in. So we'll go over Writer AI today. And lastly, visual design. It's really important that you have good imagery across your website. Obviously, you'll have imagery of your products, but in terms of just some other custom imagery for across your website, it may not be always readily available. This is where AI can come in as well. AI image generators have come a long way, and we'll go over some of those today. But there's loads of aspects of website development, whether that's through Shopify or any other kind of website development where AI can come in, and that's what we'll look at today. So what we're going to look at first is website creation, and in terms of Shopify, essentially how to get started with Shopify and add and create your basic website. So you want to create a Shopify ID, and you can do this with your email, you can do it with Facebook, Google, anything like that. Once you've signed up through your preferred sign-up method, Shopify will start by asking you about your business and about your brand. And this is just so that it can help you get set up based on your own business needs. So it'll ask you if you are just starting up or if you're already selling online in person. And it's going to ask you where you'd like to sell. So you can sell on an online store. You can also sell in person, social media. If you're not sure, there is an I'm not sure button. In this example, we'll just stick to an online store, but you can click as many places as you want. And what do you plan to sell first? So these are the type of things that you want to sell in terms of, do you want to do dropshipping products? Are they products yourself? Any digital products, things like that. In this case, we'll just do products I make myself, and just click next. And then you just want to make sure that you signed into the account, okay? So once you have your account set up, it'll show you the Shopify dashboard, and it's from here you can see a checklist of what you need to do. And on the left is where you'll manage everything. So everything is separated. Your orders have their own tab, your products have their own tab, your customer list have their own tab, analytics, content, they all have their own tab. So it makes it really easy to kind of manage everything as well. There's different ways to go from here. You can either start by adding your products, or you can customize your online store. We'll start by adding the products. We can go through the setup guide. To start adding products, you can either click on the add product here in the setup guide, or you can go directly into the products tab, and you can see basically all the products that you'll have to sell. Right now there's not any currently, but once you add products, it'll show up in this products dashboard. So we're going to click on add your products. And you want to basically just type in all the product details, and everything's really front end friendly. It's very straightforward. It's labeled exactly where you need to write things. So your title is here, description here, media files all in here. So you just want to go through each of these fields and just type in all of the product information basically. To add video files or image files, you want to just click on add files, and it'll open up the file explorer from your library, and you just want to click on the image that you want to add, and you can add more than one images if you wanted to. You can give a paragraph here, and it'll basically just type in a product description. You can also generate text as well, so this is using Shopify's own AI, and you can basically just ask it to write a product description. And you basically just type in the features and the keywords, the tone of voice, and any special instructions as well. So for example, replace some words with emojis. And you can basically just get Shopify to essentially write all of your product descriptions, and then you can decide if you want to keep it, and you can edit it as well. Then you want to give the pricing. And this is just the normal pricing of the product. And then you want to just, if you want to make it a sale item, you can do a compare at price. So this basically will show up as a sale item. It'll show up with the old price scored with the new price beside it as well. Next, you want to give the quantity, and this is if you want to track your quantity, so you make sure you're not selling more than what you actually have. So if you type in 50 here, you can decide if you want to continue selling one out of stock or if not. Then you want to go into variants, and this is where you can add different variations of your product. So if your product comes in different sizes or for different colors, then you can add that as a variant, and that way people can select the size or color that they want, and it just means then you can set different pricing for those sizes, and it means you can select different inventory options for those sizes as well. So in this product, for example, we'll have different sizes. So I'm going to click on add variant, I'm going to click on size, and I'm going to do and you just add each of the values one by one and just click done. And then down here you can basically add different pricing for each of them, and you can add different availability. So maybe there's 12 of this size, only 5 of this size, and maybe 20 of this size. Lastly, you want to make sure that everything is SEO optimized. So you want to make sure it has a page title, it has a description, and it has a good URL handle as well. And then you want to look at the product organization. So the product organization part of Shopify basically allows you to add filter and customization options, and just means then when you are building your pages, you can have a page dedicated to a particular category. So you can have a category for men's shoes or shoes. And then you can type in a new collection. So we can talk about, we can call it men's, and click on create collection. You want to make sure that you have the collection saved, but you can have a collection for men's. And you can decide if you want to add the products manually or automatically whenever people are creating it. And now if you go back to products, we can have that set up here. And then once you're done, you just want to click on save, and then when you go back to the products page, you can see the products all lined up here. If you go back to home, it'll give you next steps on what you should do. So we have our first product. Next thing we want to do is customize our online store, and this is everything up to choosing a theme, adding your own logos, colors, and images to reflect your brand. So we're going to click on customize theme, and this is this theme here. So by default we get the Dawn theme. It's a really good theme, clean, minimalistic theme, but what you can do is change the theme using the theme library. So there's a bunch of free themes here as well, and you can decide early on if you want to use this theme or not. It's really important that you choose the theme early on and make sure that you have the logo and you have the colors all set up, because it just means you can visualize your site a lot better. When selecting a Shopify theme, you want to consider factors like your brand identity, target audience, desired features, and budget. So take the time to explore different themes, read reviews, and preview demos to find the one that best suits your business needs and aesthetic preferences as well. Once you have this theme picked out, you want to click on Customize to start customizing things like colors and site settings, as well as homepage changes as well. When it comes to editing the theme, there's lots of things that you can edit with the actual theme customizer here. However, for a more custom option, you would need to look into the liquid theme development for Shopify. But the first thing that you want to do is go into theme customizer, and you want to go into theme settings, and here you can add in the logos, you can add in the different colors and typography as well, and you can give basically layouts, spacing as well. So it just means then you have the theme of your website looking exactly how you want it to look like, and it just means the overall website aesthetic matches your brand exactly. As you make changes, you just want to make sure that you click save on everything. It's important to note that you won't be able to customize everything. If you want it more custom, then you would need to look into editing their theme files using Liquid. Once you have your theme customized, you want to make sure that you have all the correct pages. So by default, you have your home page, but and you have a contact page. You can also add a page for your collections. So we have a men's collection, so we're going to call it men's, which is already collection, and we want to add maybe like an about us page. And you want to make sure that there's an about us page template here, and then you can add the content here, and then just click on save. Next thing, you want to organize navigation. So this is just making sure that the menu is in the order that you want it. So we have the home, catalog, and contact, and you can decide if you want to add a new menu item, in which case you can go into pages, and you can see we've made the about us page. So we're going to just add in the about us page and just click on add, and we're going to change the order of it slightly as well, and just click on save. So you can navigate everything through here, online store and navigation. And you can decide if you want your custom domain. So this is our current domain, and as you can see, it's not very user friendly, it's not easily rememberable, it's not great for SEO, so you want to make sure that you have a custom domain. And you can do that through Spotify as well. If you click on add domain, you can search for a new domain, or you can add a existing domain that you already own. So you have your account set up, you have the theme that you want, it's customized, you know how to set up products. The last thing that you want to do is pick a plan for your website, as you know. So you have a free trial of 3 days, and then you can test out one of the plans for as little as £3 a month for 3 months. And then after that, you would need to either choose a paid plan and pay it in full, or you can decide whether or not for Shopify is something worth paying for or not. To select a plan, there should be a call to action on the dashboard here, and you can see a list of all of the plans that Shopify have. So there's basic, Shopify, and advanced. The advanced plan starts at $259. You have the Shopify that starts at $49, which is one of the more popular plans, and then you have the basic plan. The main difference between all of these are the transaction fees that Shopify charge. So the more advanced your plan is, the lower your fees are, and the more basic your plan is, the higher your fees are. You can pay as much as 2% on fees and as little as 0.5% for all third-party payment providers. And then the other main difference is these features here. So the number of staff members that you can have as accounts, how many locations, and then how advanced your reporting is. What's really good about Shopify is that they do give you that essentially a 3-month trial, where you can decide if you want to stick with using maybe an advanced plan, or if you realize actually there's too many features that you don't need, and then you can downgrade to a more basic plan. Or if you're on a basic plan and you try it for 3 months and you think actually I need something a bit higher, it just means then you have plenty of time to choose exactly what plan would be best for you and make that decision as well. Now that we've looked at some platforms for actually building our website, let's take a look at some AI tools. So how do AI tools help with web creation? Free AI tools are revolutionizing web creation, letting you generate content, design layouts, and optimize performance, even without any coding experience. So from brainstorming ideas to crafting engaging texts and dazzling visuals, AI assistants become your partners in building a beautiful and effective website. So here's how free AI tools can help you build a website and some of the best options available. The first part it can help you with is website creation and design. So platforms like Jimdo and like the Wix ADI can really help you with the actual building part of your website. So essentially, these AI platforms will ask you a little bit about the type of website and the type of business that you have and the type of website you're trying to create, the type of functionalities that you want, and the themes and color palettes that you like the most. And they'll essentially create a website for you. So for example, with Wix ADI, it's a free AI website builder and it guides you through a simple questionnaire to create a personalized website with tailored designs and features. And Jimdo is another friendly one, and it offers sleek templates, mobile optimized design, and basic e-commerce functionality. And it uses AI to basically build your website for you, and all you need to do afterwards is customize it and change it to fine-tune everything that you need. The next way it can help you is with content generation. So when it comes to website content, there's a lot of written content that you might need, for example, for blog posts, even in general for your website marketing, social media caption, website content. Loads of AI tools out there that can help you with this, and we'll go over some of them today. And visual design, and this is mainly referring to imagery. So imagery is really important for your website, but nowadays it might be hard for you to get professional images for your website. Maybe it might be too time consuming, or if you're a new business, you may not have the budget for it. Nowadays there are so many AI image generators that you can use that can help you generate high quality images that are relatable to your website but are copyright free and free for you to use as well. So we'll go over some AI image generators as well. So the first part we're going to go over is website creation and design. And let's have a look at Jimdo. So Jimdo is another user-friendly AI website builder. It has a free plan, it offers sleek templates and mobile optimized designs, basic e-commerce functionality, and things like that. So let's get started. The next platform, AI platform that you can use for website creation is the Wix ADI. And this is a free AI website builder, and it guides you through a simple questionnaire to create a personalized website with tailored designs and features as well. It's great for beginners who want a quick and easy solution. So let's get started with Wix ADI as well. So now let's take a look at content creation. As mentioned before, there's loads of content that you'll need to generate for your website in order for it to engage users and also help it rank on social media or search engine results pages. The first one that we're going to look at is Writer. So Writer is a really cool AI tool. What it does is it can help you with your website content creation, especially it does have a free plan as well. You can generate really diverse content, including website copy. So things like even catchy headlines, meta descriptions, product descriptions, landing page copy, even FAQs with various tones and formats. You can get a jumpstart on your blog post outlines, introductions, conclusions, even bullet point for key takeaways as well, so it helps with your blog posts. It can also help with social media posts as well, so you can craft really engaging captions for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and more, to kind of ensure that consistent brand voice across platforms. And that's actually, while that's not really that important for your website content in general, it's good for website marketing, because once your website is launched, you want to be able to get it attract users, and one of the best ways to do that is with social media posts as well. So it's a really cool tool, and it's really widely used as well. So this is their pricing, and while the free plan is a great starting point, the paid plans offer more features like longer content, generation, different languages, and plagiarism checks as well. But in general, with the free plan, you have 10 characters generated per month. You have access to over 40 use cases. You can write in 30 different languages. and you can generate up to 5 images as well, so we can help you with that. Consider upgrading if you need more functionality, but the free plan is actually not too bad. It allows you to generate about 5,000 characters of content. That's roughly equivalent to about 2 or 3 short blog posts. In terms of limitations compared to their paid plan, the 5,000 characters per month might not be enough for extensive website content needs, and you won't have access to all the content formats and tones available. But it's a great way to check out Writer, try it, see if it fits your needs, and you can generate basic content for your website like headings or short product descriptions, and you can get inspiration and overcome your writer's block as well if that's something that you are struggling with as well. So yeah, Writer is a good one to stick with and to give a go as well. Next up, we have visual design, and this is referring mainly to images. So it's really important to have engaging images on your website. When it comes to Shopify websites, you'll mainly have images of your products. Any other type of websites, you'll have images to help attract you, keep your customers engaged, and rely tone of your website as well. But sometimes images aren't always custom images aren't always easy to come by, so that's where AI image generators come in. So using AI tools for web creations offers a plethora of benefits, catering to both beginners and seasoned users as well. Some key advantages is that you can break through creative blocks. AI can offer unexpected ideas and suggestions, sparking new angles and approaches to your website content and design. It can help reduce costs because you aren't hiring out an external developer, designer. You can use some of the free tools that are available to generate your content, to generate your website, and things like that. And it kind of lowers the entry barriers. So for example, because we're not using any kind of coding for our website, it just means then that AI web creation is even more accessible, even for those with limited coding knowledge or design expertise. And you can generate draft content really quickly, as we've seen through tools like Writer. It gives us a good starting point for our content, whether that's for our blogs, product descriptions, and things like that. Just remember though that AI is not a magic bullet, and successful website creation still requires human input and expertise, but by leveraging benefits of AI tools, you can streamline your workflow, enhance your creativity, and build a website that effectively engages your audience and achieves your business goals as well. And that's it. I hope you find that this video interesting, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to view more of our content as well. We're always posting videos all about website development and how to further enhance your website development as well. So be sure to like and subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this video, leave us a comment in the section below, and if there's anything else you'd like us to cover, let us know. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.